It's week 3 of the NFL, and we've got C.J. Stroud. He's 4th in the NFL in passing touchdowns this season. It's the Texans.
We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And we'll take a glance at their 7th-year QB.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Second down now, 7 to go. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They're set up at the 35 now. They bring Renfro in motion right. First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Going to the ground again on first. Breaks the tackle, still going. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
To the left sideline, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They bring Renfro in motion right. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
You know, when receivers have room to... But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Right, ready to send this one away. Dameon Pierce now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. And leading them out is someone who became an absolute superstar last year as a rookie. Drafted 2nd in 2023, it's C.J. Stroud.
C.J. may not have been the #1 pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, but he was clearly the #1 rookie in all of the NFL last year. Near unanimous Rookie of the Year. In fact, even earning MVP votes, Kate, it wasn't just a little bit of a rebound and a rebuild for Houston. It was a remake in a hurry. And what can he do in his sophomore season? It will be must-see TV.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Stroud. Hits the tight end on the corner route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. A give to Mixon up the middle. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Going on 3rd down, Stroud. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs. Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing. That's exactly what happened.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. And the Texans go in nickel coverage, 3rd down. Throwing off the play fake here. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. This Texans offense readied up for its 2nd drive of the contest. They left a few on the table their last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Akers. And he does what he can there, up to the 25. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Has his man, it's Mixon. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. On the ground again with Mixon. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Shotgun now for Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. A give. This is Mixon. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Diggs there to bring it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They're set up at the 35 now. Now the give to Mixon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Now it's Stroud. Complete to Dell. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That's a pickup of 9. And it sets up a Houston 1st. Here's Stroud now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Stroud. That's caught for the 1st. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all tied up. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Vikings and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. Here's Darnold. Has his man. It's Addison. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Putting the tight end in motion. Here's 2nd and 5. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
To throw, here's Darnold. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. Darnold now to throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
Able to find Jones. Jukes out a one-stop. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Play action on first down. Down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Renfro, the receiver, in motion left. And he gets this forward to the 19. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he's able to push this down to the 12. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Jones once more. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. Right, ready to send this one away. Here's Steven Sims with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Texans and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Schultz. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Dell with the grab. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. All right, here we go. 2nd down. To the air, Stroud. He's got him. That's Mixon. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
We get a look now, Brock, at their picks from this year's draft, a group that they've been more than willing to say they are very excited about bringing in.
Well, lots of folks on the media side, and then, frankly, other NFL front offices, Kate, have talked about the steals in this class. Some guys who should have gone much, much earlier than where they ended up going. This is a group that, if everything works out, could provide a lot more value than the picks that were spent on them.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Here's Darnold to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 36. They dump it off to the back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First and 10 now from the 30. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 now from the 30. Darnold. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Those defenses spend all week trying to find that numbers advantage. How can I get a guy free? Or how do I get my best rusher in a one-on-one to beat him and get home and get that sack? That was study put into action for the SACK.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
So the Vikings will try a field goal on fourth down. Will Reichert headed out. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. He had all the distance and just enough accuracy to send it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
You know, disc golfers, Kate, yeah, I'll go to disc golfers. They sometimes give the basket a hug if an errant putt hits, but still goes in. You may want to go give the goalpost a hug after this game. It took a friendly redirect off the upright to make that field goal good.
Right, ready to send this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He stopped on the return at the 27. You down to our order. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. Right, ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So as we get set to begin the third quarter, it's the Texans offense who's going to be out there first. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And he's brought down for a loss. The rookie out of Alabama there on the tackle. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Keeping it with Mixon. He breaks the tackle. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. 9 yards to pick up there, and they only need 3 more now on third down. From the gun, Stroud. Connection made to Dell. And he'll get it up to the 44. He gets 6 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Shotgun now for Stroud. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up. Stroud off the play fake. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And that pushes him back, third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Here's Mixon. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. A handoff from Mixon, running right. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down at the line. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This throw is caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain.
Call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
This is Mixon. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with 3rd and goal at the 6. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escapes the... And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans put 6 on their side as they reach the end zone. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Texans. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to throw, Stroud. Finding Collins. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Stroud now on 3rd. It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And they'll down this one a little shy of the 40. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action here. Flushed out of the pocket. He's on the move. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. Staying on the ground with Jones. Going to the right. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 1st down from the red zone. He's on the move. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a fourth-quarter lead. So a pivotal moment for the Vikings as they go for two. He's throwing for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the fourth. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for two.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
This return makes it up to the 25. Out now come the Texans on offense. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Pass taken in by Diggs. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2. A give to Mixon up the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of him.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Now a give to Mixon. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. They bring a tight end in motion right. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. The Texans set to punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Jones. And he'll fight the good fight forward to around the 21. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To throw, here's Darnold. Pass is caught by Addison. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. Darnold now to throw. Has his man. It's Addison. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Into the hands of Jefferson. Complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, Jones gets it. Gets to space right side. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Darnold. score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. Got him in open, left side, complete. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first. Here's Stroud now. Collins there to grab it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Motioning one of the tight ends. Here he is to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this thing. He's got his man complete. And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Vikings and Sam Darnold heading out for their next shot on offense. And as we see some of the highlights from... They've got 1st down from the 31. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Going with Jones on the ground. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Another big rip for him. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Counterplay, Jones. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. So it's a win for the Vikings. And finally, Brock.